All right. There we go. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Last time, I don't remember what we did. What did we do? We did a few things. Is that the prison escape thing one where we got somebody out? I don't remember. Anyway, so I made a slight mistake when I was playing this offline, and I was trying to do the event going on. Where were there we go. This event, and then part of the event, it required you to take pictures of different animals and or enemies, or well, both. And one of the things was to take pictures of two different types of dogs. And I was like, oh, okay, I know one in Mondstadt. And then I was like, for the life of me, I couldn't remember where any other dogs were besides the one in Inazuma inside of the tea house, right? So I went to go take a picture, and my dumbass forgot that the quest was going to continue in the tea house. That's where we're going to meet them. And so it started the quest up, and I couldn't get out of it. So all you missed was some dialogue between me and I forget her fucking name. Yep. What's her name? I'll find her. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. It's too many people. Anyway, what's her face came in, and then was like, "Yo, Thoma's gone. Haven't seen him in a bit. I think he got captured, and he could be getting his thing taken away from him." Kamisato. Ayaka. I was close. And he's in trouble, so we need to go find him, and there's gonna be some like execution type fucking thing going on. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. This one, Komori Tea House is empty, silent as a grave, but for Maru's uneasy barking, you have a bad feeling about this. So we're going to the Vision Hunt ceremony, i.e., this way. Also, she's here. So we're gonna go check this out. See what happens. Hopefully, Thoma's not about to get killed. Not his vision, no. Time to piss off. In the city, let's go.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
I'm prepared to fight a god. Let's go. This is reminding me of like a Dark Souls boss. Humanoid bosses in Souls games are the worst.
Upon this statue.
Did you just use domain expansion? She did. Is there gonna be talking, or am I gonna fight? Am I in a boss fight? I'm in a boss fight. Fuck her up, Amber.
There is much to verify about.
I missed. You're a little too fast.
Evasion is futile.
Just like we rehearsed, guys. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I will not lose here. Is this one of those like Souls fights where like, oh, I'm supposed to lose? Because I won't let that happen. Ah, Amber. Fuck you.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
The lightning's not gonna work against her, is it?
Glory to the Shogun! Quiver!
Nope. All right, sorry, Sarah. You're just useless in this entire thing. What do I? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah.
You'll pay for that!
What am I supposed to do? She's too fast. I'll just keep doing this. Never mind. I'm gonna just fucking die. There, Sarah. Since you're kind of useless, I'll just keep having you shoot shit. And if you die, then that's fine. Fight against your boss. Ouch.
Impossible!
Inferior.
This is gonna be a while.
Strike dead.
Fuck you.
Too late for regrets!
Inferior. Strike dead.
Oh, come on.
Instabilities will be removed.
What the fuck? Oh, I can't use anything. So,
Strike dead.
you can't stop me. Your domain expansion doesn't mean shit. Ouch. I was not prepared for a boss fight right off the bat. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I just love taking unnecessary damage. That's right.
Strike dead. Inferior.
Cap.
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
What? Oh.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Oh shit.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the Resistance Force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Be sure to do the same. I should head off right away.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Just like the Millelith. Let's go. Wanted criminals. You didn't notice any of that. Away! Where am I going? I have to go way over here. Let me just take a boat real quick. One that I left over here. And off we go to the Resistance. So I finished the event, and I got Goro. So I don't know if I mentioned it last time when like the wishes were going on where you can get Goro, but I wanted to get him and I didn't. So I'm glad that I had a second chance to get him in this event. That's cool. Here he is. Been slowly leveling him up as well. Shoot on sight.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Alright, Paimon, let's go. I'll get this quick travel point up here. Kujo and Camp. Oh, that's the last place we want to go. I mean, I don't think game-wise they'd actually, like, try to stop us and arrest us. You know what? Well, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. So why is this here? Are they actually enemies? Hello? No? Okay, cool. Gonna get this quick travel point. Don't mind me. Just going right into the enemy's base. We're not wanted criminals. Not at all. What of you? Well, I don't know if it's in the tower or it is beneath us. I think it's in the tower. Yep. That's what I wanted. Hello? Do you have something in... Nope, you don't have it. It's not in the tower. Where is it? Oh, is it below? Probably down there. I don't care enough to go through that. Shocky. Does it do anything when I shoot this? Nope. Alright. Citizens? I'm a wanted criminal. I need information.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Oh, they're wanted too.
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nizuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nizuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Okie dokie, straight into the middle of a war. Sounds like a good idea, Paimon. Alright, I need a bunch of these guys for Sarah here. Those red flowers. But I won't gather them now. Let's drive them out. I guess so.
Dare to mess with me?
What the fuck? Why are you here?
Flash! Let it rain.
I don't need to kill these guys, but I'm going to. Oh, there's more. Nice.
We'll see about that. No escape.
Okay. Just lightning everywhere. Who's still alive? Nobody asked for your input. You. Stop that. Oh, you have a Celia up there. Don't mind if I do. Or just take all your shit.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Hey, Celia. How are you doing, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, are you going to the middle place? Fine. Since I'm here. In you go. Alright, I have a war to interrupt. Good luck, Celia.
I'll race you there. Let it rain.
Let it rain. You supposed to die. So many flowers. This person's being antagonized by 2 samurai.
Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him.
Let's do this. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Ah, Amber, no.
Fight this off the side.
I dare you! Show me what you've got!
Ouch.
I need to train harder.
Hello there, Tepe.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up?
Yes.
Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force.
Bruh.
As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
Nope.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Nope.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
I mean, it wasn't as easy as you say it is because I did get stabbed a couple times, but you know, whatever. That's besides the point. Let's go this way.
Oh no, it's raining. Now my uniform will get all wet.
Sure will, Amber. Sure will. Where am I going? Up that way.
I'll race you there.
Right. I don't have the electric boogaloo thing going on, so I was gonna use those things. Stop. Can't join my world. I'm sorry. Oh, that was ouch. Okay, I just healed. Big bag. Hey Goro. Don't mind me coming from behind. There we go. Hi.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate Samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was I, the one who stopped it.
What?
Yep.
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety.
A little bit of a lie, but alright.
After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
You got it.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand.
Good, good.
I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome.
Thanks.
Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Okay.
I'll race you there.
Is this a new recruit?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right?
The what?
Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
The new remedy sounds like you're just taking bugs, smashing them up, and rubbing them on an open wound. I don't know.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided
I'll go with the bugs. Why not?
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
I like how it's all casual. Well, there's just a storm going on. Alright, well. Where am I going? This way. Shoot the targets. Oh, alright.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one
Bullseye?
hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, but watch closely.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Alright. Destroy a certain number of blue targets to complete the training exercise. Watch out though, hitting the red targets that represent allied forces or leaving the training area was out. Okay. Okay, that hit. Motherfucker. Whap. 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 I missed. Did it.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
So literally everything.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
See, what we really need is a Millet left. Lilith didn't even falter when it came to fighting a literal god. And none of them have visions.
Tears of the storm.
Death.
Dare to mess with me?
How-
I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst.
Oh shit.
They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Let's go kill him.
If
I mean,
I
what?
may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
Alright. Collect nearby repair material. Okay.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Guess I can't climb these. Cool. Nope.
I'll race you there.
Goro, I'm back.
Strange.
Oh, he's not here.
I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
To war. Yes. Hold on, before we go to war though, I'm gonna get this quick travel point, so I don't have to walk back this way.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh hey, this one's just right here. Scoop. There's another one over here. Is it? No, it's underneath. Will I be able to get that? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. Where are we going? We're going back to the beach. Okay. To war. How many of these do I need? Sarah, I'm gonna be fighting you. Oh no. Oh, I have enough. But I need to... I still don't know where the fuck this guy is. Oh, there's a... I assume that guy is probably... Stop that. Here. That's covered in fog.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh well. I'll have to wait to level up Sarah.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, hey. Oh. That's a lot of people. Alright. Here's the plan. I'm going to just rain hellfire from above. Alright, with Amber, and I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, there's an army there, too. Actually, I'm behind them. I got the flank, guys. Don't worry. The war will be over soon. I'll just snipe Sarah in the back of the head. Like so. Overshot it and shot our own men. Don't... Fuck. I can't be a part of the... Oh, I gotta go. Just kidding. Yeah. I missed again. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
Cue my character.
He is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, he is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never surrender him to you. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
There's a traitor amongst us. Anyway.
Traveler?
We're here to
What are
help.
you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I accept. I'll fight to the death, Sarah. Wait, am I fighting this chump? I'm not fighting Sarah? What is this shit?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary.
Spear demon.
You're up against a powerful opponent.
Powerful my ass. Look at his health bar. It's already gone. Come on, Sarah. Oh, we're fighting more people? Alright. I'll have your whole army defeated by the time I get to Sarah.
You got this.
I do have this. Did you say lightning? Okay. Got a big guy here.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying.
You're supposed to attack the small little rabbit thing, sir. There you go. Can you not do that?
I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage. All of you, with me.
Oh shit.
No!
Stand firm. Hold the line.
Oh.
Her Excellency.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha.
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat.
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans.
In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Of course you can come.
Goro,
The more the merrier.
thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here. And Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
All right.
Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
All right then, Kazuha. Hey, Beto.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew.
Oh, thanks.
If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Thanks, Beto. Let's, oh, hey, Goro.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Right then.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Guess we'll continue. Okay, didn't mean to walk into whatever this is. Sure, why not? Alley-oop. How's it going, everybody? Party time, eh?
How's this? How's this? My blade!
No escape. We'll see about that. Flash.
The fairy. To the fairy.
Cute. That's not what I wanted. Hi, samurai. I'm gonna leave you there. I'll talk to you later, samurai. God damn it. I hate stamina. So, how exactly am I supposed to do this? Ah, glitch it. Got it. God, fuck. Okay. That's, you know what? I don't care. Alright, fuck you. God damn it. I just spawned.
So I don't see any reason to be excited about the rain. I won't let you down.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Omnipresence over mortals. Let's go! Where are we going? All the way over there. Is that? It is. You can see it in the distance. I assume there's a way to, like, stop these storms or something. Having them constantly be a thing. I mean, I don't know. Could just be a thing, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, I have all this unlocked, so I'm not going to use the boat all the way there, but it helps to wander around a bit, doesn't it?
Weather is awesome.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Alright.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
That's me.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Can this mystery sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
It's the Fatui.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
I'm a captain. Hell yeah.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Alright. Let's go. So, yep, they're up here. So, I have my own group now. That's cool. Let's hope it doesn't actually force me to make my own decisions. I mean, that would be cool and all, but I'd rather not send people to their deaths by accident. We'll see what happens. Hello, friends.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Sure.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
Easy enough. Hey friends, I'm here to murder you.
It's my lucky day.
Hope you're prepared for death.
To the berry. To the berry.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Should go take a look.
Got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Swordfish 2. Beep. All right. We'll get rid of these Ronin. These guys look different.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
Exactly.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go, and rendezvous with you on completion.
Of course, of course. See, like this right here. Hey, you men.
Let's get down to business.
Death.
More! There's more!
Listen.
I've missed.
The perfect distance! My blade! To the ferry? Finally, the ferry? No.
No escape!
Shit.
Truth repeats its course. Too late for regrets.
Quiver!
Cheap tricks.
Go, go, Barry!
Okay, you can stop doing that.
One strike. Fight.
Strike!
You win. This
Did you just... This guy just healed. What a guy.
Glory to the Shogun!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
I hope they're not dead.
Captain!
Oh, hey.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up to us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
They were just joshing each other. Come on, Paimon. They weren't actually being mean to each other.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
Yeah, it's not storming anymore. Which is nice.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume.
A little bit.
But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yep.
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did Tepe go?
I gave him an assignment. He's
Tepe.
taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Okay.
Special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tatarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Tepe returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Alright. After training with Swordfish 2, didn't get to read that. Yankee.
So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean you too?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Yeah. I guess so.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I'd better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
All right then.
I'm so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon war ruins.
You don't need a break, Paimon. Come on, let's go check them out now. All the way over here. Why is there a boat in the middle of the ocean? Okay. Anyway.
Oh no, it's raining. Now my uniform will get all wet.
Sangonomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
Yeah.
These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
God damn it.
Again.
Listen. Thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun.
Whatever.
Let it rain. Strike.
All right. Hi. How's it going?
Huh? Flash. No one escapes my sight.
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe? What are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Take care of yourself.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Something's not right.
Teppei's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Is he the spy? I don't know. Something ain't right. Goro's here.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
Oh. It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
I fucking called it. God damn it.
But why would the Fatui do this?
Because they're assholes?
Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
Yeah. Yep. See, this is the reason why I thought it was the Fatui, right? Because it makes sense. The Fatui would back the opposing army to the Shogunate to weaken the Shogunate, so the Fatui can just step on in, right? Simple, easy tactics, you know? Anyway, Tepe.
No! Surely he can't have...
I mean, it was... Come on, Paimon.
Let's go check on him.
He has it, Paimon. Why do you think he's been rising in the ranks so fast? And he's also coughing and dying and aging. You can see that his hair was gray. Paimon, come on. It's written right there. It's all there, Paimon. Oh, God.
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Tepe, you have to tell me. What's been going on with you?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
Tell me about this weapon. When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that As long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh god. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all.
Don't tell me Tepe's gonna die.
Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe!
The Fatui.
Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition?
It's taking a sudden turn for the worse.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous.
No, I've dealt with them before.
The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna
go fuck up some Fatui. Goddamn pieces of shit. Gonna murder them all. If the game stops me, man, I swear to God. I swear to God. Murder's the only answer for these Fatui motherfuckers, alright? That's all I gotta say. Who the fuck is that? Weird. He's weird. All right. Hi, little guy. Bye, little guy. Are you gonna unlock the door for me? Okay. Go right ahead, feller. Or just... Okay. You show me what I have to do? Well, I would really love to do that if Inazuma was not a constant storm. I would love to do that. Alright, good luck, little buddy. Let's go. I don't need any of that shit. Got the A-team here. Oh. This is nice.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And I don't got time for you. Thanks. Fuck you.
We've only just begun. Go, Baron! Gears of the storm.
I hate Fatui so much. They suck so much dick.
Let it rain.
Way too far. Roasted fry.
Dare to mess with me?
Can you just let me hit you, please?
This one's last done.
We'll see about that. Strike! No escape! Get it! Just like we rehearsed! Quiver! Too late for regret!
Use this first.
Thank you.
Told you I'd win. So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Riku? So the Conscience Mission are... The more, the merrier.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just
Go fuck yourself, bud.
We'll see about that. Storm the front. Strike. Let me amuse myself. No one escapes my sight.
I hate you.
Oh, now you've got...
Just die.
Me. Truth repeats its course. Fight this on the side.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just You can't run. Well, neither can I.
Get him.
Don't be a
We'll see about
killjoy.
that.
We've only just begun.
Quiver.
This was well done. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Roasted fry.
Dared him, huh?
You need to hurry up. Roast fry.
A scholar's journey shouldn't end.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Roasted fry.
We'll see about that.
You need to hurry up.
Just like we rehearsed. Hi. Too late for regrets.
Feels clogged.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
Hmm. Okay. In we go.
Intruder spotted.
Fuck me, man.
The work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive, Joy. We've only just begun. Put your back into it. Almost. Time to fulfill my duty. Not breaking a sweat. No slacking off.
No one escapes my glory to the Shogun! Quiver! Gaining the upper hand.
Okay. Yep.
Let's not waste time. Not breaking a sweat.
Dare to mess with me?
End this quickly. Miscalculated. Finished.
No escape!
We'll see about that.
Let's end this quickly. Almost. Now this idiot must have a death wish.
What the fuck?
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Gears of the storm. Too late for regrets.
Try this on the side.
No escape!
This is Her Majesty.
Shut up.
Winter. Shall we venture?
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Ooh.
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor.
You're giving delusions to the resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce.
Don't you
have
dare.
to see the
Oh
funny
my
side.
god. Bruh, this is why I hate the Fatui. Don't you dare mock Teppei, he's not incompetent. The miasma.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from the balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes, what happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
What do you need?
You've met her, right?
Yes, at the ceremony.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
You mean inside? In that place?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There are some subtle differences, but why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion. It's one reason why he stepped down.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Only partly.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
Still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short,
This is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Still have one question. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Weird. Alright. So, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, yep. Rudolph. Oh, half my team's dead. I should probably heal. I'll see what this trading is. As long as I'm not fighting actual opponents, I should be fine.
Oh no, it's raining. Now my uniform will get all wet.
It's always raining in Inazuma, Amber. Come on. What is this? What did I... Oh. It's a new day here at Genshin. Into that.
For the gliding champion of Mondstadt. We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills
No
are
heal run?
fine.
Yeah, just make the game more
It'll
difficult
give
for
you a chance
myself.
to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy.
I kind of already do that
should be a
anyway.
big help, don't you think?
Yes.
The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
I kind of flopped around like a fish out of water and got hit numerous times, and the only reason why I was able to get out of there is because I had things to heal me. But sure, I am good at dodging. I can activate the final challenge right off the bat. Anyway, so yep, I dodged that. How the fuck am I supposed to what? How do I? Okay, miss. How do I dodge that? Okay, fine. How? I'm gonna die. Okay, dodge that one. And I got hit by that one. And I failed the challenge again. What the? Okay. Alright. How the fuck am I supposed to dodge that? Goodbye, Kale. I dodged that. Did you see that? God, fucking goddamn. Bro! How do I dodge that? Can I jump? Can I jump over it? I'm gonna try Elden Ringing this shit. Can I jump over this? Nope.
The puzzle is still unsolved.
I just jumped over that one. And Amber's dead. Just do this before I lose my whole team. You know how it be. You know how it be. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go heal. God tier dodge. I'm a professional. What can I say? I'll try it one more time. We'll see what happens.
The sound of rain masks the enemy's footsteps. Stay alert.
I have to do this for a goddamn minute? That's... How?
A worthy adversary.
How the fuck do I dodge this for a minute? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. One more try. It's more than a minute. Oh, you bitch. You fuck. Stop. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Stop, please. Okay. That's cool. No, that's fine. Okay, bitch. One more go. Let's go. Yeah, that was already a failure. Let's go.
The skies are clear, and the sun is bright. Fine weather for a showdown.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this other than just get fucking hit. Cause like, I can't do enough damage. What do you want from me? Like, I don't know, like... I can't do it. Hold on. Hold on. I need some dickhead to beat the shit out of real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna get my ult and see if that does literally anything. Hey, you. I need an ult. I need to murder you.
Finally, No. There's more! To the ferry.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
That's not what I wanted. I don't care. I need people to kill. Why are there no hilichurls in a hilichurl camp? They put no enemies here on purpose. They did this on purpose. What happens if I do the final one? Yep. That was not... Alright. 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 Stop that. Fucker. Like, I can't do enough damage. I hate that I have to do this. Oh.
Bet you can't keep up with me. That's more like it. Told you I'd win.
Like, I really, like... Am I supposed to destroy those or just try to dodge? I'm just gonna try to dodge. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna just try that, because I don't think there's any other possible way to actually get out of that. Okay. Yay, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me, Yay. What do you want from me? Huh? Huh? I can't. It's not possible, Yay. With this flimsy ass fucking bow, I can't do anything, Yay. What do you want? What is it? Huh? You know, I'd rather just take the hit, because I can deal with that and then just shove my mouth full of food, you know? You know, the other game mechanics that are implemented in this game than doing that. You know? Just saying, Yay. Just saying. Here, take a friend. I think she likes you.
Told you I'd win. That's more like it.
I dodged it. Wait, I did that. I don't get it. Okay, fuck me. I did it anyway. I don't know how or whatever. Whatever. Is that it?
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Very persuaded indeed.
In your dreams.
Ow.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
No.
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
Raiden Shogun is the wishful thinker here. She has taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training phase 2.
Bro.
There's a part 2?
Okay. Fuck that. I'm going to end that here. We're going to continue this next time. I'm going to be streaming, the fuck is today? Man, Thursday. We'll be playing some more Shadow of War. Yep. 8 a.m. Thursday. And then 8 p.m. Friday, going to be playing some more VR chat. So tune into that. Follow me over on my YouTube channel. I post VODs and updates for either channel over there. Check that out. Also post edited videos once in a while too. So yeah, I think that's it. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.